Hey, that's pretty good. Boys, girls, homies, friends, Andrews, welcome back to another John Z YouTube stream. Wow, YouTube channel. Holy shit, I'm so used to saying channel. It's good to see you all. Thank you for coming over to the YouTube. It is a much better viewing experience. You get to see the whole map. You get to see everything that's going on. I think it's the better viewing experience over here. It also helps to directly support me financially by ad revenue, which is amazing. Thank you all so much for coming over. Can we get a big W in the chat for our new viewers coming over from the TikTok? At one point, you were all TikTokers for the most part, so don't hate on the TikTok too much. What up, Neil? How you doing, buddy? Hi, Hillary. Hi, Cam. Hi, Mac Attack. Welcome back. Hi, Emily. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming over to the YouTube, homie. I appreciate that. I know I am late. I was working on a perfect round. We were really, really invested in that perfect round, too, okay? I promise. I promise I'm not trying to be late, guys, okay? I swear. Hello, newbies. Guys, if you are new and you're first time seeing me on the YouTube, what is your favorite game of all time? Could be video, it could be board. I just want to know what your favorite game is, okay? How's it going, my friend? Did you sleep? I did. I had a great sleep last night. I wish I could pay them on, Shawnee. Hi, Cars. I'm sorry, Hudson. I'm sorry, homie. Cornerbrick had us in a chokehold. It sure fucking did. I wish I had the money to pay the mods. I truly do. Stardew is great. I did a playthrough of Stardew recently. I didn't quite finish it, but I got to year 3, I believe, CB. Hi, Bobby Joe. Welcome in. Cribbage is an excellent game. 15-2, 15-4, 15-6. Gotta love old Crib. Yes, ma'am. Love it, Emma. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. We're going to be instant best friends, Shakiria. I still think Modern Warfare 2 is the better of the CODs, but Black Ops 2 is pretty well up there. Perfect timing. I just got home. Perfect cars. Bean Shuey. I'm not doing a Bean Shuey. Beans pay the mods or do a Bean Shuey. I'm not doing either. What up, Silent? Welcome in, homie. Thank you so much for coming over from the TikTok, man. I appreciate that. Anybody who just subbed, I appreciate it. I'm sorry I missed it. I had to go kiss my beautiful girlfriend. She's a wonderful woman, and I love her very much, and she needs affection and attention. Chinese Checkers. Hey, bro. What up, Dirt? Chinese Checkers is fantastic. Who said Crib? I need to be restaurant retaught ASAP. It's such a good game, man. Such a fantastic game. Hi, Swayze. Welcome back. I came over from TikTok. Do you ever use Exit Fool to find locations? No. I never use anything other than my brain. Esther, thank you for the follow, homie. Viva la mod revolution. Super Mario Galaxy is a great game, Drew. It's fantastic. Guess the time here. You're 14 hours ahead, so actually, no, you're more than that. No, I think it's 14. Probably 10 a.m., Hudson. So which better, Stardew or Fraser? Stardew is the best one. Also, how was work, old man? I didn't work today. Today was a vacation. Today was a holiday. It was Thanksgiving, man. I didn't have to work today. It was beautiful. I had an extra long weekend. What, about to be 60? I'm not about to be 60. What are you talking about? John, going to send the mods to the gulag. Yes, I am. No, it's 1 p.m. Damn. Okay, you're 18 hours ahead then? Don't give her an infection. Claire is so amazing. Why would I? How would I give her an infection, man? What up, Tia3? How you doing, homie? Welcome in, though, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on the YouTube. I love the YouTube. The YouTube is a place to come and chill and hang out that is a little bit more personal. You don't have like 300 plus viewers on the YouTube like chatting like crazy. You get to chat with me a little bit more personally. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Gotta be my mashed potatoes, CB. I do not hate the YouTube. I prefer the YouTube, actually. You guys get more attention, man. You do. Yes, almost 60 viewers tonight, which is amazing. My mashed potatoes are amazing. Metric fuck ton of butter. Yukon Gold potatoes. Herbs steeped with cream. And then you mix that in. And then a half thing of boursin. They are fucking unbelievable. I don't want to go to work tomorrow, Mateo. I'm sorry, homie. Thank you for the YouTube sub, Swayze. I appreciate that. Welcome in. John's favorite food is all of the above. I love all of Thanksgiving foods, man. Prove you love YouTube. Give us points. I did last stream. I give you 10,000 points each. Maybe you just weren't here for it. John, what's the best food? The best food of all time is sushi. Only half. You say you love us, but leave us waiting. I know. I was running on a perfect round. Come on, be nice to me. Oh, smart. I never thought of boursin. It's actually so good, Jess. I'm not going to lie. Yum, but the boursin would blow my toilet up. It blew mine up last night. I won't lie to you. But it's Thanksgiving. The calories don't count at Thanksgiving. They don't count at fucking holidays, okay? You do not count calories at holidays. It's the way it is. Sushi is terrible. Ain't even lying. You haven't had good sushi then, Hudson. I'm not going to lie. I miss sushi. I'm allergic to avocados. That's so unfortunate. You can still have, like tempura and shit, though, Jess, right? 2 is better than 1, Deanna. There were so many people at the gym today. Yeah, because it's after Thanksgiving, bro. Everybody's trying to work that fucking weight off. They have a dairy-free boursin, guys, and it's delish. Ooh, what up, Nate? How you doing, King? How's life? Calories are made up by Big Calorie. Yeah, we don't trust Big Calorie, okay? Currently making a turkey stock. Been going for 3 hours. I'm going to be making a split pea with ham soup this week. So for those of you who don't, hi, Mega. For those of you who don't know, my sister just gave birth to our beautiful, beautiful nephew, Mr. William. He is a wonderful little boy. But she brought him out. She gave birth on Wednesday. And she brought the baby to Thanksgiving dinner. Which is fucking crazy. But I got to hang out with little William, which is amazing, you know? For those of you who have given birth before, for the women in here, not the men, this is not for you men, you know how crazy it is to go out after giving birth. Fresh off of the birth, man. She is strong. She's a strong-ass woman, and I have a lot of respect for my sister. But I got to see little William. I have to call 24-hour in advance because I'm really allergic, so they have to take a lot of measures to make sure there's no cross-contamination. Wow, that's crazy. My girlfriend is allergic to gluten, so we know how it feels. Not that bad, but still bad. I haven't given birth, and I am impressed. Yeah, right? That's actually wild. She was, okay, 2 days. I shit you not, boys and girls. 2 days after she gave birth to my beautiful little nephew, they were at Costco. Fucking Costco. They were walking around Costco with the baby in tow. Good night, Mega. Thanks for coming in, homie. We're going to play Geoguessr tonight, guys. I am fucking tired. 2 days on the Friday. She is an absolute savage. She was also out with us at the pub because me and Claire and her husband, when she was still pregnant, she had like a 9-pound baby. It packed in her tummy. She drove all the way for like an hour away, and then they stayed out till 11. And I was like, Jen, how the fuck are you doing this? Once Geo starts, it's fine, Lico. I was at Bell Center with a 3-week-old. Sometimes we just want to go out and enjoy. 100%. I agree with you, Ann. Take the baby out. But 2 days after giving birth, she was very lucky she didn't have tearing. This is her first baby. I think she's just fearless, honestly. I think that's what it is. I think my sister has always been very fearless. She just does things. She's an amazing person. I need to have her. I would love to have her on stream someday, but she's very afraid of coming on stream. If I was postpartum, I would literally be lazy and not do anything. That's what Claire said, too. I'd be in my fucking sweats, chilling with my fucking kid for 2 weeks before I even go anywhere. Wait, is your sister's name Jen? Jen and John, that's cute. And my brother's name is Jody. A 9-pound, no tearing. Oh my god, she's so lucky. Apparently, it slid out like a little eel. Just slipped out of her, which is fucking fantastic. Yeah, no tearing, which is amazing. She had to get that dog at the Costco. Dude, I would do anything for a Costco dog. I do not care, llama. Do you know what? One's in the chat if you are here because of Geoguessr. What up, Philip? Had to miss Thanksgiving because of a hockey tournament. Gotta love being Canadian. Fuck, that's the most Canadian thing of all time. My brother's name is Douglas. Cam, you are. I know you are. I know you are. John, 7 of the last 9 streams have been Geoguessr. What's going on? Because I enjoy Geoguessr. I am here for horse bean. Of course you are, Johnny. A Costco dog after birth feels so good. Well, have you given birth, Phoebes? I actually don't know. Do you have kids? Shh. much. I know you're here for Geoguessr, Cam. I'm here for the people. And most of you are here for the people. I know you love Minecraft, Army, and that's where you found me. But I love playing Geoguessr. Call me a fucking nerd. Call me a dork. Call me whatever you want. But I fucking love geography. And I love trying to find places. I'm not selling, well, maybe a little selling out, Llama, but like, also, listen, I have been streaming since 2018. Okay? And you spelled your wrong. I've been streaming since 2018. I have never, ever had this kind of success before. Ever. Ever. This is the most successful I have ever been at streaming. Currently, I have a chat that moves fast. I have an incredible community. This is, like, I hate to say it, but I love what I've built. And I've worked very hard to get there. Very, very hard. You guys don't know how hard it is to work and like build an audience. It's actually insane. For the laptop to load, which is why I'm here, Fair Mud. And I respect it. I understand. I get that some of you guys don't like Geoguessr. And I respect that, right? I do other things too, right? I was 7 when John started streaming. How hard was it? Very. I'm up till like 11 o'clock most nights. Editing, uploading, like coming up with the best content I possibly can. We've had a Tylenol, hence loving Geo. Fair. We're going to continue. And this round made me cry. Almost made me cry, I won't lie. Once in a while, it's not the worst, just too much. And that's fair. I miss community night. We'll do community night tomorrow, Miriam. How's that sound? See, that's crazy. I was 22. But the people from TikTok, isn't this a better view? Isn't it a better view to be able to see everything? Like, for the most part? Why is it cutting it off? That's what I want to know. That's really annoying. Why is this getting cut off? Hold on a second. I don't know why it's getting cut off. Let me try adding a different screen capture. Display capture. That's better. Why is it getting cut off? I don't know why. There we go. Now you guys can see the whole map. That looks like Ontario. Bye-bye, Levo. Take it easy, friend. Thank you for coming in tonight. I appreciate you, homie. All right, let's do this Geoguessr thing. Let's do it. I like to lock in the map so you guys can see it a little better. What do we have here? We have Du Quois. It does look like a Quebec round here. Now you guys should be able to see the map and stuff. Might be Eastern Ontario. I think this is Quebec. I think. We got Lagu Lafair, I believe that is. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Not Ontario. It is Quebec, almost for sure. But I'm not sure where. It does look very eastern. It says Quebec right there, I believe, on that sign. Can I see the road sign? Sure. I literally hate Geo, but I'm here for the people, and I don't even pay attention to Geo. That's fine. The chat is the best part. We have an interesting-looking street sign there. Not one I've ever seen in Quebec before. It's a very weird-looking street sign. I am going to be doing the Amazon buying streams coming up here soon, too, guys. Haley, say something. Haley's not here. Yo, I'm such a child. John said doo-doo, and I'm busting out laughing. Sometimes it's funny. It's funny to say doo-doo. It's funny. Looks north. I don't know about north. It could be... Actually, you know what? It could be Rouen-Noranda. I don't know if those are the Rouen-Noranda signs or not. Probably somewhere along the St. Lawrence. It does look like a river in the background, but I don't know if that's the St. Lawrence. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. I am leaning more... We do have a Ski-Doo sign here. So that could be a little bit more north, if anything. Possibly Miriam or near Hawkesbury. I mean, it could be Ottawa Valley. I'm going to kick my router. My Wi-Fi keeps seizing. I think it's more in my stream. I don't know why I get lag in the stream. Like, it does happen. It's very unfortunate. Those we have those everywhere. Okay, fair. I thought it was more of a north thing, but hey, fair. If you know, you know. No lag here. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad that some of you aren't getting lag, but I'm sorry that some of you do. For some reason, my stream gets lag, and I don't know why. This is a real tough one. Ottawa River seems more likely. Okay, so closer to Ottawa then. That makes more sense, actually, Sean, now that I think about it. So Ottawa River Valley, then? I thought this was more north, but Ottawa River Valley makes more sense. So, like, down here somewhere. Could be, like, Hudson. Only got lag once so far. Good. It looks so familiar. It's got to be somewhere near the Ontario border. I always get lag from John, but not from other streamers. It's so strange. Don't worry, my Wi-Fi just fully cut out for, like, 30 seconds. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Hudson, maybe? Like, in this area? I do think it's Quebec more than Ontario. It just seems more Quebec, like with the way it looks. And I believe those are Quebec plates. I can't say for sure, but I believe this is Quebec. I wish I could see that sign there. Not Hudson. Okay. Thank you, MFA. Welcome back, by the way. Good to see you, homie. Once in the chat, guys, did you have a good Thanksgiving? My best guess is something like Vaudreuil sur la Lac. Okay, Vaudreuil sur le Lac, and we're looking for Quay. And this is looking, well, this is looking south, so it would be on the north side of the river. Huh. It'd be more likely on the north side of the river, right? Because we're looking south of the river. Sorry you had a little bit of a rough Thanksgiving. Means dock? Yes, it does. So it would be on the north side of the river. It would be Grenville? My mom outdid herself with the supper this year. It was yum. Okay, oh, hell yeah, Hillary. I love that. Somewhere up here, maybe. I would think the Quebec side. Yeah, same, Miriam. But maybe like Oka? This kind of makes sense. This kind of makes sense. But I'm not 100% sure. Check Discord for my picks. I will in a minute here, Phoebes. I am not 100%, but it is somewhere along the river. No, oh, no, not Oka. Doesn't look familiar. Okay. Huh. Port au Anglais? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's Port au Anglais. Maybe St. Plache? Looking for a road called Quay. Don't think so. My childhood pets are slowly passing away, and that's life, Neil, unfortunately. I'm sorry to hear that, though, bro. I really am. Point au Sabella? No, not too small. Hope you're doing okay, Tia. What happened to Tia? Missed Thanksgiving because of a soccer tournament and then got injured? Oh, no, homie. I hope you're doing okay. How you feeling now, Tia? Mine was great this year. I woke up late this morning, and my mom always went to my sister's for lunch. She fell asleep when I was waking up, and I was very sad, but then I didn't go to my sister's lunch. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, homie. I wish pets live forever. Same. You know what the weirdest thing in the world is that I can never understand? People who do taxidermy for their pets. I'm just going to go in Grenville. Hopefully the best here. People who... Whoa, this was Trois-Rivières. This was not the river we were thinking of at all. This was Saint Genevieve de Batiscan. Huh. That was not what we were expecting. That was Trois-Rivières. Very unfortunate. That's a thing. Yes. So do you guys know what taxidermy is? Does anybody understand taxidermy? Taxidermy is when you take your pets and you stuff them. You actually stuff them with fluff. It's fucking weird, dude. It's weird shit. I don't get it. Sorry, homie. That's my hometown, but I've never been to Saint Genevieve. That's all good, homie. Don't worry. This is BC. Looks like Langley, actually. Looks very much like Langley. It's really weird, but also fair. I can understand it. Like, I can understand it, you know? But at the same time, I can't. Mackenzie Road. Island? Mackenzie makes sense, actually, for the Island R. I'm not going to lie. Like, it does. It could be Langley, though, as well. Just strange. Just a very strange thing. It looks very Lower Mainland houses. Pacific Breeze is also a Lower Mainland company because I've worked for them before. I get it in a gothic way. Yeah, in kind of a macabre way, Mud. Taxidermy in museums is cool. A pet, I think, I had is strange. Yeah, I can agree with you there, Hillary. My friend in Mexico is getting a fish sent to Miami to be taxidermied, and it'll be shipped. A fish? A fish. A fucking fish. 22nd Street and 68th Avenue? No. A fish is insane. When are you ending, John? I don't know yet, Hudson. Haven't decided. Hi, Balls. Is that Ballsy? Ballsy, what up, buddy? Asking for a friend. No, you cannot. That is very much illegal. Very much illegal. Mackenzie Road. Where the fuck is this? This is BC for sure. Like 99% sure. Wild statement, Sean. Yes, it's a massive one. I don't know the name. It's not Langley. Okay, fair enough. It's somewhere out here, though. Maybe Surrey? I'd let someone taxidermy me. That's weird, Mud. Wow, Streamlabs hates gingered. What up, Lon? How you doing, King? How's life? My grandma used to do taxidermy. He had a giant elk's head in his living room. See, that I can understand. Like a trophy, like a hunting trophy, I can understand for taxidermy. Longing for the deceased pet would be depressing. It would be. Mud, you're crazy. We have a huge fish mounted that my grandpa caught at. Okay, okay, maybe that makes sense. Like the people who get like the giant swordfish mounted. That makes more sense to me. It's tripping me up, but that's my name. Yeah, that's fair, Mac. Mac Attack. Taxidermy is not stuffing your pets. It's the art of creating lifelike animals for your permanent showcase. Okay, fair. I get what you're saying. I still find it strange. You think Abbotsford? I didn't even think of Abbotsford, but you're probably right. Roxy. That's a good call. But I understand wildlife taxidermy. Went to the pumpkin patch yesterday. So did we! Dude, we went to the pumpkin patch as well. And it was so much fucking fun. It was Abbotsford. Fuck, that makes a lot of sense. We had such a good time, Jess. We went to this place called Man Farms. It's actually out in Abbotsford. And we had the best time. We took my nephews, and we were just hanging out. We went on did a whole bunch of stuff. I saw goats, sadly. I almost cried because I'm afraid of goats. That's not a bad round. 5.6 kilometers away. We'll take that. Good call, Raxy. Well done. John, I have a pet turkey, 4 chickens, a dog, and 4 cats. Jesus Christ, you have a whole fucking farm. My grandpa has one of a caribou and a narwhal tusk. That's cool. I always forget you live in Nunavut, Drew. That's fucking cool. My bad, group counseling. For what? You just left us? Is that what you're saying, Hillary? Or okay. Looks very East Coast on this. Looks very East Coast. I could be wrong on that, but I think it's East Coast. Hard to tell where. It snowed here yesterday. That's disgusting, Jen. That's actually disgusting. Fuck the snow, bro. Looks kind of Newfoundland in a way, in a weird way. Is that a propane tank? No, it's just a hot water heater. For Sean and Mud. Ah, gotcha. I was like, what? Yeah, it's pretty common here for his age. That's cool, man. I love that. No front plates in the cars. Goats are so cute. Goats are terrifying. Fucking terrifying. The wood pile is giving me very Newfoundland. Looks like Newfoundland signs. Welcome back, by the way, Kayla. Good to see you. This year is thankfully almost over. I love this year. This is a great year. Snow has to wait until late November. Agreed. It snowed a shit ton in Regina yesterday, too. It snowed in Sask yesterday. It was awful. That's horrible. Bona Vista, I bet. It looks kind of like Newfoundland. That's what I thought with the wood pile and things like that. Bona Vista. Cabot Street. Yes, Cabot and Charmelite. For Christmas, we should all donate to buy Johnsy a goat. No, please do not do that. Don't say boo to John when you want to scare him. Just say goat. It's true. It doesn't even snow for me like that. I can't wait for my snowy walks. Those are nice, though. I will give you that. Maybe more towards St. John's and North. Wait, Bona Vista by the grocery store. Bona Vista. Okay, where the fuck is Bona Vista again? Bona Vista is it close to there? Whereabouts is Bona Vista again? Yes, I'm in, W. For Christmas, we should pay the mods. Hot water heater. Why do you need to heat hot water? You have to heat hot water hot, Terry, okay? Whereabouts is Bona Vista again? Northeast of Clarenville. Okay, I know where that is. Right there. Okay, so we're looking for Cabot and Charlemite. Carmelite? By the grocery store. Cabot is looking east, and Carmelite is looking north. East and north. John, when's your hair transplant? I already have hair. I have a head full of fucking hair, motherfucker, okay? I am not bald. You guys know that. You guys know I am not bald. It's pretty easy to tell that I'm not bald. Should be Central. Okay, Central. It's got to be Small Street. Gaylord Lane. When did you get hair transplant? In your dreams, buddy? I'm not fucking bald, motherfucker. You know that. Baldsy. I am not fucking bald. Llama is bald. We all know that. I can't find it here. Looking for Cabot Road. Carpenters. I don't see it here anywhere, unfortunately. Is it? We sure it's Bona Vista? I'm pretty sure it is, but... don't call it Llama like that. He deserves it. Motherfucker, making AI videos of us. I don't mind that he's making videos of me. I just fucking hate AI, bro. I just hate AI so much. Respect to Llama's baldness. Grand Falls, I think. It's okay. Denial is the first step to acceptance. I am not fucking bald. Do I look bald to you? No. Different town, I think. Still rocking the green screen hair, though. Fuck you, Ballsy. Fuck you, bro. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. John, I have a joke. You use AI slop video covers? Sometimes. Not very often. Bad Photoshop is funnier than AI. I agree. Okay, so what was the other one? What was the other one we're thinking of? Grand Falls? John, your hairline recedes more than you do when you need a shower. Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. Gambo. That's a very funny name. I'm just going to go here. I'm going to hope for the best in Bona Vista. It was Grand Falls, Windsor. Fuck. Ugh, that's annoying. Manitoba here. Northminster Memorial United Church. Freaking knew it. I'm sorry. We're in Manitoba, though. Manitoba for sure. Northminster Memorial United Church. How do you make a sausage roll? Say how? You take sausage and you put it in puff pastry. Remember when we could tell AI because it couldn't do hands? Yeah, now it's getting fucking harder. Okay, we're in Manitoba here. We do have a lot of poplar-looking trees here. I'm thinking up... Wow, it's so smoky. Who's burning fucking wood out here, man? Who's burning shit? Hot take, it's not rolling a sausage. John, how do you know what yes, I know what bangers and mashes. Mashed potatoes and a certain type of sausage. You roll a sausage down a hill. You better laugh. Come on, man. This is Flin Flon? Manitoba. Flin Flon. What the fuck is Flin Flon again? What a wildly good name, too. Flin Flon is a great name. Whereabouts is Flin Flon, Lawn Boy? Flin Flon, Manitoba. Manitoba was so smoky this summer, was it? Hey, Levi. Welcome back, Levi. Worked out there before. Keep rolling. Whereabouts is Flin Flon again? I can never remember where it is. What a name, by the way. North. Welcome back, Levi. Way north. How far north are we talking here? Would it show up on the map if I zoom out like this? That's the question. Fucking Flin Flon. I don't see it here anywhere. Central north or south, or like west border? Togo. Like the country. Past the paw? There's Flin Flon. Holy shit. Okay, it's way up there. It was Flin Flon. Wow. John, you can go to Turkey for a hair transplant? Well, I know that, but I don't need one because I have fucking hair, motherfucker. We still have evacuees in Brandon for all the fires. That's fucking horrible. Oh, yeah, you guys had horrible fires up there. Found it. It was Flin Flon. Well done, chat. Well done. Hi, May. Welcome back, Queen. How you doing? How's life? Okay, pasta. Tony's Pizza. This place looks fucking great. Tony's Pizza in Whitehorse. Whitehorse, Yukon, I believe. John has done his hair transplant research. Do not need a hair transplant. It says it right there. Wigsy. I don't have a wig. Come on, man. Okay, Whitehorse, close to downtown. It has to be. That's Vancouver. It's not Whitehorse. Thank God it's Vancouver, not Whitehorse. Okay, close to downtown, Whitehorse. We're going to go right there. We're going to hope for the best. It was. W's in the chat. Maybe after stream. Sorry, Cam. What's after stream? You just know Tony's pizza is bussin'? Abso-fucking-lutely, bro. Absolutely. 345 meters away. Not a bad round. That's a W. W's in the chat. I got my broken webcam framed. Was that from the games that we played against each other, Neil? That's so funny. I love those tiny diners for always slaps. Dude, the best places for food is always the smallest little hole-in-the-wall fucking diners, bro. It always is. Is more bald than a hill without trees. Fuck you, Hudson. You Aussie bastard. 21,926. Not a bad round. Have you gotten none of it since they added territories? I haven't gotten none of it. I've only gotten Yukon. This might be... I think this is Kamloops. That's the Westridge Mall. Pretty sure this is Kamloops. I swear, have you gotten this one before? This one? No, I've never gotten this one. I've never had this one, this type of looking one in Kamloops before. That is indeed the Loops. Yeah, that's what I thought. Main Street and what? Can't make out the other street, unfortunately, but it is like downtown Loops. I'm pretty sure. No, I haven't started that co-op. Spent a lot of time in Kamloops. I wish I know, Levo. For what? Oh, guys, how do I talk to a cute boy? Just fucking talk to him, Levo. Just talk to him. It's a great fucking restaurant, though, Hillary, honestly. It's great. None of it mentioned. I'm a go now. I have school tomorrow. Good night, Tia3. Thanks for coming in, homie. I appreciate you. Westridge in Kamloops. Listen, you ladies have such a hard time talking to men. I'd say it's harder for a woman to talk to a man than it is for a man to talk to a woman. Just goddamn talk to him. Just do it. Just be like, hey, how's it going? That's all you gotta do. You know? Just tell him his shoes look good or whatever. Like anything. Because men are scary and women are scary too. Just as scary. We're looking for Main Street. 6th Avenue. 11th Avenue. Westridge. Easiest is man talking to a man. I didn't with my boyfriend. I basically started off by accusing him of not being colorblind. Valid. Also tease men. We love that shit. Like be mean to us. You know? Men will say they don't like you being mean to them, but they fucking do. Okay? They fucking like it. Don't lie, gentlemen. You like it when women are mean to you. Women are way more scary. They are mad at you for no reason at all. And even times, okay, I can be mean. Yeah, you are mean to me. You call me bald all the fucking time. Okay, Westridge. Where the fuck is Westridge in Kamloops? Aberdeen, Lower Sally. Oh, this was Kelowna. Whoops. This was Kelowna. Shit. I'm certain my husband picked me because I'm a little mean. It's true, though. You are bald, just accept it. I am not fucking bald. But yeah, women typically, whoops, that's a fuck up. Men love when women are mean to them. Men want one thing. That's the overthrow of capitalism for 400. That is what we want. That's all we want. You know what I want? To be able to sit at home and enjoy my life. Okay? That's what I want. My boyfriend says I'm too mean, but I tell him he loves it. He secretly loves it. I bullied Mega and he liked me, so yeah. Well, Mega likes you because you're cool, Mud, okay? This looks East Coast. First, fresh bread and pastries, that's what won me over. My girlfriend's beauty and elegance and wonderful, kind nature is what won me over. East Coast, John has a boyfriend. I have a girlfriend, and her name is Claire. You know this, Drew. You know this, okay? She's a beautiful, wonderful woman, and I love her very much. Very East Coast on this. Hard to tell where, though. Point something? Simp? Sure. I'm a simp for my girlfriend. I'm not fucking afraid to admit it. Kind of looks Corner Brook. I might go Corner Brook here. I think this might be Newfoundland. Is Claire a boy's name? Need video proof? Claire is not a boy's name. She's a wonderful woman. Do you want her to come in here? Because she will. This might be Corner Brook again. Like, actually, though. It's a weird one. Nice, being nice to women or loving your girlfriend doesn't make you a simp. Yeah. And even if it did, then I'd be a fucking simp all day. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit if people call me a goddamn simp because I love and treat my girlfriend well. That's just the fucking bare minimum. I swear if this is Corner Brook again, I think it is. I think it is. The trees kind of match up. I'm going there. I have nothing else to go off here, guys. Where's East Newfoundland? I want a man that's a simp, to be honest. Yeah. I love my girlfriend. And I don't care if I'm a simp. Nah, it was St. John's. I try to treat everyone well. Am I a simp? I'd say so. You're a simp for life. I hate the word simp unless you're actually, like, weird. There is some strange dudes. I think the proper term is stalker. Like, once it gets to a certain point, then it becomes stalker. Based on what the intern wanted, I will say I don't work there anymore, but he does still. Did you select Canada hard map? Apparently, Terry. Being a poser on your girlfriend, not being able to simp will not work for the relationship. That's my take. I think that loving and treating your girlfriend with respect and love and care and all of that stuff is just a good thing. Just unequivocally a good thing. You know, treating them with respect as a human, as all that kind of stuff, like, that's just a good thing. You should just do that. Just do that for your woman to show her that you love her, you know, or man. It goes both ways. You know, it's a very simple concept. All you have to do is just treat people with respect and dignity, and that's all you got to do. You know, man or woman, it shouldn't matter. Guys, join the Discord. Yeah, anybody who's new here, join the Discord. That was a W poll, 233 meters away. I love being bi and having a girlfriend, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with loving people. If you love somebody, whether they're man or a woman, as a man or a woman, there's nothing wrong. Treat others how you want to be treated, exactly. Like at some points, you know, there is some like obvious good things about what the Bible says. Gotta put me on it? I will be. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Broadway. I think this might be BC. No, it's not BC. It's not the Broadway I'm thinking of. OD. This might be Whitehorse again. Why can't others just treat others like everyone is a human being? Because some people literally see people as lesser, you know? And it's sad. It's sad. It's really sad. It's a really sad thing. Subway is mid. Agreed. Black Hat Tavern. Oh, take me there. We have a Black Hat Tavern close to us. It's really good. I feel like gambling is a lot easier. Now, it might be. Some days are good. Some days are worse, you know? Tigo. What is that? What is that? I wish I could make that out. Wanaskewen. Wanaskewen? Hold on. That's a town. Wanaskewen. Gambling is a fun thing to do. Yes, it is. No front plates. Green plates. This is Saskatchewan. Wanaskewen. I think Saskatoon, maybe. It kind of looks like Moose Jaw. This feels like a touristy area of a major city. I agree. It's not East Coast. It's definitely Saskatchewan. Green plates. Wanaskewen sounds Saskatchewan. Broadway, Saskatoon. Top of Sask. Not Moose Jaw. I think it's Wanaskewen. I think. The streets are Broadway Avenue and 10th Street East. Well, let's take a look into Wanaskewen. I think Saskatoon. Do you? Oh my God, Chaperone reference. I love me some Chaperone. I won't lie. Saskatoon. All right. Broadway and 10th Street East. 10th Street East. Main Street, 10th Street East. There's 10th Street East. And we just gotta find Broadway. That's right there. Okay, you were right. What's the flag on the poles? It was Saskatoon. It's all we got, Miriam. John is in the Pink Pony Club. I fucking love Chapel Roan. I love Chapel Roan so much. Do you guys want to hear one of my favorite songs right now? Do you want to hear what I've been listening to lately? This is like my go-to fucking lock-in song when I want to do something, okay? This is what I bump. Don't give a fuck. Sabrina fucks hard. Ironic. 705 area code. Got it. Stupid. Maybe it's slow. Maybe it's useless. I know. Did only me, and I love this song, bro. 705 Sudbury. What up, Alex? Welcome in, man. How you doing? How's life, homie? John, do you listen to Metallica? I listen to everything, man. Everything. Literally everything. Somebody's at Copper Hill, west of Sudbury. Copper Cliff, right there. Don't have street signs, but we have a giant tower in the background. It was, well done. It was Copper Cliff. That looks like Balsam Street just off of it. And you were... It was Diorite. Oh, so they didn't even have to rocks. That's cool. Something about is Barry and North. We found it. It was in Copper Cliffs. Well done. Good shit. Good call, by the way, Lampkin. Welcome in, dude. How you doing, homie? Hey, brother. Doing well. How are you? I'm doing good, thanks, Alex. Life is good, man. Can't really complain. Just the same old shit. Just doing my streaming, living my dream. It's great. Nobody will ever guess my favorite musician. I'm going to say you're probably a fan of... oh, who is that guy? Who is that fucking guy I'm thinking of? Gordon Lightfoot. I bet you're a Gordon Lightfoot fan. Favorite music genre? Metal. King Street and Old Station Road. No front plates in the cars. Do we have inspection stickers? We kind of do. Dolly Parton. I feel like Neil's a Gordon Lightfoot fan. Neil Young is a goat too, truly. We have blue bins here, which isn't Halifax, but I'm thinking Nova Scotia. Definitely, John definitely likes Justin Bieber. Not a big Justin Bieber. Actually, I like some of his songs. 506 area code is New Brunswick. There's a for sale sign. Oh my God, this is Miramichi. Okay, what up, Caitlin? Welcome in. Is this Caitlin from the TikTok? Like Caitlin? My boys out in order to get, and I like my men all incompetent. And I lose me, I'm not losing them, and I tell you, amen. And the only thing you love me. Justin Bieber was literally down the street from where I lived the other day. That's cool, Alex. It's Chatham side of Miramichi. Yes, it is. Okay, what up, Caitlin? How you doing, homie? Can we get a welcome in the chat for Caitlin? Chatham head. My man, all incompetent. Neil, what genre? King runs north-south on the south side. Okay, we gotta find King. Country Club Avenue. There's a golf course there, I'm guessing. King. We're looking for King. East, look for James Hill Memorial High School. Okay, we're looking. We're going east here. Duke Street. There's Queen Street. King Street's got to be close, right? There's King Street right there. It's got to be right here. Water Street? No. It's got to be on Old Country Road, I believe it is. I believe it's Old Station. Oh, Old Station Road is... There it is, right there. W's in the chat. We found it. 5K. Boom, baby. Tried to get Rush tickets this morning. Dude, I would love to see Rush. Love to see them. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. One's in the chat if you've heard this song before. W's in the chat, baby. 5K, 4 meters away. We take that all fucking day. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. This is an Alberta poll, I believe. I'm pretty sure. This might be GP. 91A Street, 118A Avenue. John, this is generally disturbing, close to where I grew up. Hey, I've had that too. Don't worry. Rush is literally one of my least favorite bands. Really. I love the vibes of this album. It might be top 5 albums of all time. John, show us your hairline. Right there. There's my hairline, bruh. All right, I think this is Prince George. Or, sorry, Grand Prairie. Grand GP. 91A and 118th A Avenue. I'm not fucking bald. 118th A. Boom, baby. I don't like number streets. I get lost. It's so easy. It actually is. It's so easy to find. There it is. Found it. 32 meters away. W's in the chat. I'm going to go chat. Good night. Good night, Mateo. I'm going to be doing a community night tomorrow if you guys want to get in here. I can't hear the music. What song are you playing? It's called The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald by Gordon Lightfoot. I do not have a 5 head, you fuck, okay? Why are you being mean to me, Night Hudson? What's the matter? We just had this. We just had this. We literally just had this one. Like just. I know it. We just had this one. It's the northernmost point of Brampton. Can you guys hear it now? It's like in here. Amazing song. Also, Fly at Night by Chilliwack is lovely. Yes, W song. Is it too loud now? Oh, this is a good song. I love this song, bro. I fucking love this song. Was it up here or was it Brampton? I can't remember. I think it was up here. Like right up in here. No, it's good. Yes, Aussie. I love Aussie too. There's Moldovan. There it is. There it is. Right there. We just have this one. Easy 5K. W's in the chat. W's in the chat, baby. You love to see that. 5K, 21 meters away. We're working on a perfect round right now, boys and girls. Perfect. Rue Blaine and Rue Mary Gouard. Okay, what do we have on the manholes here? We have anything? No, we do not. This song reminds me of when I used to drive 1994 Mazda 323 with bad alignment and burnt a liter of oil a week and heavy rain and wind. That's very specific. It's very specific. We have another manhole here. Oh, what does that say? Trois Rivers. We are in Trois Rivers, boys and girls. Don't sell like your barber. My barber is great, okay? I go to Great Clips. Fuck you. Hot take, we are somewhere French. We are. We are in Trois Rivers, I believe. Blaine and Marie Gouart. It's going to be hard to find, boys and girls. It's going to be very hard to find, but we can find it. I believe in us. Trois Rivers, I believe. I think that said Trois Rivers. Am I crazy? What up, Richard? Welcome back, man. How you doing? Am I crazy for saying that it says Trois Rivers? Trois Rivers West. Blaine and Marie Gouart. And it's Trois Rivers West. Is there a specific point where Trois Rivers West is? Coming through the North Shore, billing blue smoke, getting blown all over the road. Glad I'm not that broke anymore. Yeah, I feel that, Neil. Thank God I make some money, you know? I've seen Rush 3 times. Needed that fun. Fuck yeah, dude. Go see it. I'd love to see them too. Blaine and Marie Gouart. That's the 2 streets we're looking for. It's in... There it is right there. Now we need to figure out which side we're on. Looking southeast here. Because it crosses each other 2 different places. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's right there. Boom, baby. Boom. W's in the fucking chat. 5 meters away. We are on a 20,000 point round, boys and girls. 20,000 points. One more for perfect. Can we find it? Can we pull a perfect round? We didn't last time. This is for perfect. John should play some Great Big Sea. Oh, I did love like Great Big Sea. Back lane. Let's see what we get. Do we get something relative? Fuck you. Fuck you, Raxy. Motherfucker. This is Regina. Edward Street. 100,000,000% this is Regina. Poor Jerry. Regina bins, baby. Poor Jerry and his Jays. I'm fucking sad about my Jays too, man. I'm a Jays fan as well. Fucking Jays, bro. This has got to be Regina. What do we think, Des? Is this Regina? I think it is. Yes, it's Regina. Edward Street is what we're looking for. We're about... Edward is going to be a tough one to find. We don't have any numbered streets go off, sadly. That's Regina for sure. It has to be. Green plates on there. That's SAS plates for sure. Okay, Edward Street. 43rd and 17th Avenue? Near 43rd Street? Good night, Miriam. Thanks for coming in, homie. Now we just need to find where Edward Street is in Regina. We're looking at a big green patch to the west. So maybe on this side of Regina? Good night, Miriam. Have a good night. Good night, Miriam. That was supposed to be Getty. We're gonna look a long time for this one. We're gonna look a long time. There may be Edward Streets in West Regina. Maybe near an airport. It's possible. Edward Street. By the airport, just off Dundee. Maybe in Harbor Landing? Squires. My girlfriend says hi. Hi, Neil's girlfriend. What up, dude? There are multiple Edward Streets I know of in Regina. In Regina, or like just in general. Looking west on a roundabout. Yeah, I keep seeing Geddy Lee behind home plate. I really need to get to the game and ask him for tickets. That would be dope. Fuck, I'd love to go to the game. Edward. I'm looking for Edward Street. Yes, in Regina. The grassy spot looks like it could be towards an airport. That's why I said it. We're like right next to the airport, but north of Regina Avenue. Okay. There's Edward Street. Now I need to get the right cross street. Fuck. We have a cul-de-sac. This is not fun. We're not actually on Edward. Yes, it's Swan Lake. Hope this is the right one. Top of it, John, has the bend. I don't know if this is the right one. That would make sense because there's a park right there. Yeah, I love Swan Lake. Right beside Newen Drive. Just triggered a childhood memory with that. You'll be able to tell it has the loop at the top. Like here? Edward continues. Fuck. Leaning more towards that. Once again, I'm asking for Streamlabs to fuck off. Sorry, dude guy. Where you were originally? You think so? Like down here? I'm leaning more towards this. I'm looking west. Can you see the house number? Yeah, 4317. So that would mean 17th Avenue, right? So unfortunate. That's so unfortunate, bro. So unfortunate. That pained me. Big time. That was painful. 2 perfect rounds we could have had. First digit means cross street. Yeah, I know. I fucked up, though. Freaking Regina. Why is that street so long? I know, right? I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I don't cry over baseball, Neil. But hey, at least I don't smash my webcam because I lost the game. This is tragic. I've always wanted to confidently come to a perfect round. I know, Caitlin, you did. You did. You contributed so much. I'm gonna play a couple rounds of World Map. Okay. I'm gonna play a couple rounds of World. You guys have never seen me play World Map before, or a lot of you haven't. Some of you have, but a lot of you haven't. I haven't played a World Map in a long time. So we're going to move over to that for a little bit. So many streets in Regina are long as hell like that? Yeah, it seems like that. Is your throat okay, Johnsy? I'm a little sick right now. I'm good at World. So am I. We're going to play World Map for a little bit. Everyone have a good Thanksgiving. I pigged out. Sure, so did I, dude. It was fantastic. It was delicious. So this is the whole world. I can get anywhere in the world. And I get fucking Canada off the bat. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way we just got Canada, right? No, this is the States. Somewhere in the States, I think. Good night, everyone. Good night, Jen. Thanks for coming in, homie. Hey, guys, a hot take. It might be U.S. It might be the United States of America. I won't lie to you. That is a big fucking flag for a tiny little town like this. God damn, that's a big flag. Holy shit. Americaville? Absolutely. My parents crossed the international date line earlier today. That's cool. Good night, guys. It's past my bedtime for me. Sweet dreams. Good night, Hillary. What does that say on there? I'd love to make out what that says. Could be Alberta, though. True. Our beautiful 11th province, baby. You love to see it. Getting recognized finally. Alberta. You guys are fucking hilarious. I love it. Not sure where, though. Looking for somewhere very, like, somewhat south. I wish I could make that out. Fuck, that's annoying. Every time, man. Green color flag on White House. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, that's the Michigan. That's Michigan. That's Michigan State Spartans. Where do they play out of, though? Do they play out of Detroit, or do they play out of Grand Rapids? That's Michigan State, for sure. But where is Michigan State University? That's the question. Ann Arbor, I think. Let's go Ann Arbor. Okay, it was close. It was Detroit. It was Plymouth. My parents flew to Hawaii, cruising down to Never. What up? Good morning. To Tahiti, then now cruising to New Zealand, then to Australia. God damn, they are. Hi, Justine. What up, Queen? How was work? Did you go to work today? Hopefully you didn't have to. Ann Arbor. We found it. It wasn't Ann Arbor. It was actually they just had a Michigan State flag, but that was pretty good. 22 kilometers away. We'll take that. That sounds fun, though, Alex. God damn, that's a fucking trip of a lifetime. A wow, USA Today. We're playing World Map right now. Not just USA, World Map. We are in EU. For sure. This is Europe, and I'm thinking somewhere Spanish, possibly. I need to see if I can see some kind of, like, writing here. Happy Thanksgiving. You too, Stinky. How you doing, friend? Isn't Ann Arbor University of Michigan? I think, yes, it is, and that was the flag that was flying there. Hard to make out that language there, but I'm leaning towards, like, a Spain poll, maybe? Portugal. It wouldn't be Portugal, because there's a green... Yeah, in Portugal, you got a yellow sticker on this plate. Paris? I don't think this is Paris, is it, Cam? Doesn't seem French. It seems more Spanish. Everybody does. There's tails, but it's hard. This is not Israel. You would have yellow plates in the cars. I need a flag or something. This does look very Spain or Italy. And it wouldn't be Italy, actually. Happy Thanksgiving, baby. Not Australia. No, they drive left. You could tell that it's in Europe because see this little blue sticker on the side of the car? That is an EU plate. Very specific. I think it looks more French. You think so, R? If anything, it would be south of France. Would it not be? It's hard to tell. My stream glitched and I was definitely like 30 seconds behind her. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Australia, they also drive left. How do you guess? We'll have a little map over here and we just guess from there. I think Germany or Austria. I don't think Austria. I'm leaning. It's either Spain or France. Toulouse. Toulouse. The moose are loose in Toulouse. I am out also. Good night, Jen. The Gen L. Take it easy. Oh, this is so tough, bro. I'm heading out. Good night, Desiree. Thanks for coming in, friend. I don't think it's Paris. I think it's France. It would be Nice or Marseille. I'm gonna go South France. Let's go Toulouse. I like that idea. You think Malta? Trust your gut. I'm gonna go Toulouse. It was Paris. Good shit, Cam. Toulouse or Nice, perhaps. I think it's the southeastern half of France. It was Paris. I didn't expect that to be Paris, honestly. It was France. Good shit, guys. Well done. But it was not sorry, it was not what we thought. This is the good old US of A. Good old US of A, baby. Looking very southwestern. Arizona, Nevada. Those trees are so uniform. Nevada is my first guess. It could be Albuquerque, New Mexico in the hills. Is this Arizona? Theo, think you'd fall. I'm leaning towards Albuquerque. Yellow plates in the cars. El Paso is also possible. I don't know if this is Texas. It could be, though. Hank from... that's what I thought, too, Quinn. Literally, I thought that was from Hank from Breaking Bad House. I think for Utah, this is a little too desertified. Dang, 2 USA polls. It happens. I mean, it's a big place. They get a lot of coverage. It does look like Hank's house from Breaking Bad. Like, actually. That's not the Las Vegas Strip in the back. We would know. I'd go Albuquerque. Albuquerque makes sense. Vegas or Arizona would make sense too. I think it's Albuquerque. It looks very much like Albuquerque. Why am I going to Canada? New Mexico. There it is. Up in the hills? Because there's hills up here. I knew it. I knew it was Albuquerque. I have a friend who lives in southern Utah, and it looks just like this. I won't lie, fair. It was Albuquerque, New Mexico. W's in the chat. It wasn't Scottsdale. Nice. Took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Never mind, bro. It's all good. I guessed it correct. Well done, Matsy. It did look like Breaking Bad. Like, it did, right? That's what I thought too, Chelsea. Okay, what do we have here? We are not in the EU. We are somewhere in South America, I believe. Do we have a black car here? Can't really tell. I think it might be black. It's hard to tell. What up, Raps? Sons of the North, South America. For sure. We don't have the concrete. We don't have the Mexico poles. That might be Sao Paulo signs. Yellow plates, right? No, that was in the other one. What up, Kate? Welcome in, friend. How you doing? I just want to know if this car is black or white. If it's black, then it's Montevideo. This is for sure Argentina. I think the car is white, though. That would be not Argentina. If the car is white, it's not necessarily meaning Argentina. Brazil? I think Brazil, too. I'm leaning towards Brazil. Hi, Kate. How you doing, friend? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Chile or Brazil? I would like to find some fucking words so I can tell, you know? You can tell if it's Spanish or Portuguese. What up, Matthew? How you doing, man? That does look like Sao Paulo signs. Like, very much so. It could be Montevideo, too. It very well could be, but I think the car is white. The way this is... It kind of does. Colombia, no. There would be yellow plates in the cars if it was Colombia. It's not Colombia. Most likely not. It would be more mountainous as well. Hot take on planet Earth? Yeah, true. Does Buenos Aires have white cars? Buenos Aires and Montevideo both have black car. Initial thought was Argentina or Montevideo. I could agree with that, but usually I can go there, but I don't think it is. Yeg City, welcome in, man. How you doing? How's life? Oh, you're from Quebec? Nice. Hell yeah. I'm leaning more towards Sao Paulo, but it doesn't look Sao Paulo. We'll go Montevideo. That makes the most sense, but I'm be surprised if it was. I'd be very surprised. Okay, it was Buenos Aires. I'm surprised because usually you get black cars. I guess not all the time, but it was Buenos Aires. Well done. Well done, Cam and R. Kate, thank you for the follow, homie. I appreciate that. What's up, Aura dude? Hi, Kendall. Are we playing World Map? Yes, we are, Seabass. Yeah, they got white. Do they? I thought it was black. I thought it was black for both Argentina and Uruguay. Good night, Neil. Yeah, they didn't look Brazil at all to me. That's what I thought it wasn't, but it looked like the signs. All right, what do we have here? We have Sons of the South, so Northern Hemisphere. Very long Poland. That's my best guess off the bat is Poland with the dotted outward lines too, or possibly in France somewhere, but it looks a little bit too flat to be France. South Dakota, it's newer cars. This is definitely EU because these aren't North American roads. It's newer cars, fair. I want to say Poland off the bat. Ukraine or Poland, I think. I'm leaning towards Poland. This is not Canada. I can tell you why. See these dotted white lines? We do not have that in Canada. Spain? Could be Spain. Spain is way more mountainous. Spain is actually quite mountainous. Belarus? We don't get Belarus in this. But Poland makes sense. It does. I want to go somewhere in here. You think France, Cam? I don't know about France. Kurt, thank you for the follow, homie. I'm leaning more towards Poland. It could be France, but I'm leaning more towards Poland. Just because of how flat it is. No, it was fucking Romania. That's unfortunate. Having pizza for lunch. Thoughts? Delicious, Hudson. I love it. Doesn't look Germany? No, Germany is way greener than that. Romania. Yes, it was Romania. In the south of Romania, close to the Bulgarian border. It's always fucking Romania, man. Every time I don't know where it is, Grand Prairie, I'm not looking at places. Tonight I'm playing a game called Geoguessr, Ashton. If you guys are interested, come over to the YouTube. I am streaming over there as well. I'd love to see you guys. Same name on YouTube, just Johnsy. It's a much better viewing experience over there, in my opinion. You get to see the whole map. What kind of pizza? Yeah, what kind of pizza, Hudson? Hopefully it's delicious pizza. All right, what do we have here? We have, this looks very UK. Yes, it is. But where in the UK? Bushton Ferris. Not London, I don't think. Yeah, Ferdo move. It's not bad. Not London. It looks more like Manchester or up there? Norfolk? Did it say Norfolk somewhere? Did I miss it? It's definitely UK, though. Leeds, possibly. I'm back. Welcome back, Sand. Could be Birmingham. It's possible. Anywhere in there is possible. I don't think it's Ireland. Newcastle upon Tyne. Surrey, not the BC one. Scotland. It doesn't look Scotland. Watson. Is that the name of a town or a dealership or something? Northwestern UK. You think so? Wales? I don't think it's Wales. Maybe up near, like, this area? Let's go Leeds. I like the idea of Leeds. I don't know here. I really don't. No, this is UK. Got to be England. I was there a couple months ago. Newcastle, probably. Let's go Leeds area. No, it was further south. It was, actually. It was closer to Wales. It was close to Bristol and Swindon. Whoever said Wales, you were absolutely right. It's not US. You can tell they're driving left and they have a yellow plate. Wales or southeastern England. You were right. I was wrong. We did get England right at least. Okay, this is very... France? No. Maybe. With the concrete poles, sand. Thank you for the fall. Can't really tell if it's EU. It's EU for sure. Spain. Concrete poles? That's an interesting thing right there. Yeah, France with the concrete poles with the holes in them, right? Pretty sure that's what it is. Belgium? Yellow plates would be in Belgium. I'm leaning more towards France right now. Yeah, with the holy concrete poles. Italy, you'd be able to tell if it was Italy because you'd have cars with blue stickers on the back. Canadian here, what's up, John? I hope you had a good... I did, man. How are you? Poland, this is France. But where in France? Outside of Paris or more central France? I'm leaning more towards central France. Like in here? Let's just go close to Paris and hope for the best. No, it was a little bit more central France. Near Poitiers. Yes, the concrete poles. Yeah, very, very France. South was central France. I had a feeling it was central France, but I went closer to Paris. Random, thank you for the fall. Open dinner roll, turkey meat, stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, cranberry sauce, close dinner roll, perfect little sliders with leftovers. That sounds fucking delicious, Alex. It's been a while. I've been here on your Canadian Live. Welcome in, Jim. I watch you do this every day, but holy crap, you're good at this. Like, what on earth, John? Number one, Geoguessr. Thank you, baby. I love you. This is probably not Australia. Probably, I want to say Florida. Tampa Bay area. That's what I thought. Florida makes sense. And it was. W's in the chat, baby. Oh, it wasn't. It was actually Spring Hill. Florida makes sense. Very, very, very flat. Defo Florida or North Carolina. Florida made sense with the way it looked and how flat it was. We rented a castle in Condon, France. Legit village name. That sounds fucking dope. Close enough? Yeah, we'll take that. 111 kilometers away is pretty good for world map. Never been to Florida myself. I haven't either. Just know it's very flat and it's very tropical. Are you doing the whole world? I am, Jim. Yes, the whole world. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Okay, is that an EU? No. What do we have on there? Port... Park something? Sun's in the south. That looks Istanbul. Okay, we're in Turkey. It was north of Istanbul. This is Spain. No, it was Turkey, but we were northwestern of Istanbul, not southeastern, unfortunately. EU semis, though, yes, that was Istanbul, Turkey. You could tell by the names of the cities on the signs. Wait, no, right-hand drive. Yes, it was Istanbul. Did I miss Canada round stat? You did, Milo. I'm sorry, homie. I'll be doing them again tomorrow. This looks USA, Canada. One of the two. It's hard to tell, but I think it's USA. I think it's Central USA. Claire should try around with just chat helps. We could do that. Maybe not tonight because she's like nesting right now, but maybe tomorrow. Did I miss? Yes, you did, Milo. I'm sorry. Dakotas makes sense. Def USA, yeah. With the way that the street lines look. Kansas? This ain't Kansas no more. It's giving South Dakota. I don't know. Yeah, we could do South Dakota. I think that makes sense. A couple people said South Dakota. Let's do South Dakota. Just close to Pierre. No. I haven't said Canada to start. It's fucking Victoriaville. You could say it, Jess. Go ahead. Don't worry. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. 2,231 kilometers away. That's tough. It's very hard to tell Canada and U.S. apart sometimes, unfortunately. I had a gut feeling it was Canada. Same, Neil. At the start, I had a gut feeling it was Canada. I'm going to play one more round, then I'm heading out. Quebec will never, ever be haunted. No shit. Okay, this is interesting. Looks Canada again. It's in the south. What the fuck? Is this Canada again, boys and girls? It actually just might be. It does look like Manitoba, right? Like, it really does. I think this is Canada. I think it is. It really does. I don't think EU. EU doesn't typically have roads like this. Manitoba was my gut. Border of Manitoba and Saskatchewan near Manitoba. That blue-white sign looks interesting. It's hard to make it out. Like, I wish I could make out that sign. Northern Toba, Laval, right beside a hospital. Fuck you, Seabass. Eastern Sask, Manitoba. That makes sense with how flat it is. Toba, my gut, too. All right, let's go Toba. Southern, though. Like, right down here. Like, near Estevan. Let's go right in there and hope for the best. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. W's in the chat. We'll take that. That was up near Yorkton. We will take that all day. No green reflectors on the stop sign. Flin Flonish. No, it was a little bit further south. I went a little too far south. I should have gone a little higher. It was just northeast of Regina. Can you switch planets on this game? I wish I could. That'd be cool. RJ and Dot, thank you for the follow, homie. From Toba, welcome in, man. Switch planets. Yeah, go to Mars, man. Go to Mars, right? I think this is Ireland. Frances Bardsley Academy for Girls. I think this is Ireland with the way that looks. Maybe not. Francis Bardsley's Academy. Northwestern Dublin. That's what I thought. I thought it was Dublin. London. It might be London. It's just these weird squiggly lines. UK or Ireland, defo. UK, maybe London. UK says England. Okay, we're gonna go London then. Is UK England for sure? Okay. Love those houses. Same. Everybody loves England, man. It's fucking beautiful. God, I wish I could make that out. I still think it's Ireland with those street things. Liverpool. Oh, it's Havering. Does that say Gladly Larn? Havering, London. Okay, let's go London then. Book it. Let's go London. It was. There it is. Right up there at the top right. Hornchurch. A horny church. Who knew? It's not Ireland. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Hounslow is in London. We wouldn't have been able to find it, really. It would have been pretty tough. But we got the city right, at least. England has those zigzag streets, does it? Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was just Ireland. Now, learn something every day. Looking very U.S. Stop on the stop signs. Sun's in the south, so very U.S. Southwestern. Could be Mexico as well. Hot take. You're just a bus stop in Hounslow. A bus stop in Hounslow. New Mexico or Nevada, it's possible. We might be in Area 51 here, boys and girls. By Reno, Nevada. New Mexico. Area 51, it might be. Is this Turkey? It might be Turkey, Cam. But it says stop. Would it not be not English in Turkey? But it is weird stop signs. I think this is U.S. Stop sign didn't look very American to me. Okay, fair. Fair. If it's not American, then that's valid, but it did look American. Then Mexico would probably be my guess. Goofy ass stop sign, a little bit weird. This guy does look very Mexican. And it does look like it's close to the border because it's very desertified. I hit send at the exact time you said that. That's funny. Maybe Mexico near San Diego. That makes sense. Stop on the stop signs. I did not know that. Tijuana, maybe? Yeah, somewhere close to the American border. Why does the stop sign look like that? I don't know. It's a little bit off. Looks like Tremors country. Dude, Tremors is such a good fucking reference. Such a good reference. The Canaries. That makes sense why it has the weird stop signs and the strange, and the fact that it has Mexican Spanish/Portuguese language because it was owned by Portugal. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. The Bay Central Pattaya. Okay, looking very, very Malaysia. Thai? Is The Thai or Cambodian? I think it's Thai. White plate, so that would not be Cambodia. I think we're in Bangkok. Pattaya City. Look at the number. Thailand, just off. Thai. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pattaya City. Okay, where the fuck is Pattaya City? Yes, it was. Well done, R. Good call. Do you know the area code? Thailand. It wasn't Pattaya City. Well done, R. Good call. Good call. Good call. Noise. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. This is you. The U.S. never ceases to amaze me. Never. Never ceases to amaze me. It's not there. How do they always have that? Okay, the hard part for me is differentiating, but this doesn't look Texas, does it? I mean, there's a lot of palm trees. No, that's whatchamacallit. Lawn sign, Pittsburgh. The thing is, okay, the thing is you have a Green Bay Packers thing on the curb. For the one thing, why are Americans so involved in football? Why are they so involved in it? Bro, you have a curbside thing for your football teams. For your football teams. And the Packers and the Texas A&M? Like, what the fuck is wrong with Americans? That is the Texas flag. Where does A&M play? Why is there a Packers fan from Texas A&M? I don't know. That is the Texas flag, though. It's got to be Texas. Texas A&M and Packers is a weird combo. It is. Hot take, it might be Belarus. Middle Texas. Is it like Waco? Is it Austin? I can't remember. Probably the Waco area. Corpus Christi. I don't think Texas A&M plays in Corpus Christi. It might be Texas, but I think it's Texas. What up, Pocket? How the fuck are you, man? I think Houston. I don't know. I'd go Austin. Houston makes sense. Houston, we have a problem. And it was Houston. W. What a fucking weird combo, bro. Texas A&M and goddamn Green Bay Packers. It was Houston, but it was northwestern Houston. Look at the size of this ungodly city. It's so fucking sprawling. I'll never understand Texas, man. Look like a Hallmark movie, truly. I'm going to play one more round, then I'm heading bed, guys. Okay? Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate that. Savannah W. All right, we're on the side of a mountain. A lot of vineyards. Looking very Europe. Probably Italy, maybe France. We do have a river in the background, though, which is very strange. Doing great, man. It's good to see you, to be back on a chill stream. Glad you're here. They must have moved from the north. They must have. Hi, Turt. How was your turkey? It was fantastic, Spencer. Scotland, not Scotland. They don't really have grapevines in Scotland, but I'm leaning towards France. Weird river in the background, though. This is a strange one, but it's definitely EU. With the way the towns look and stuff like that, it's really hard to make it out. Italy-French border, that makes sense, Irish. This is a weird one, right? Italy-France border makes a lot of sense, but it would be hillier. If you were in the Italy-France border, there would be giant mountains, like huge mountains. British Columbia, not BC. I am leaning towards Italy, but it could be anywhere. It could be either France or Italy. One of the two. No vineyards on the border? Yeah, that makes sense. What about Spain? Spain is a lot drier. It's a lot more arid, but it could be Spain. Could also be Pyrenees, true. You're not wrong there. Stream hates me tonight. I keep lagging. I'm sorry to hear that. So French-Spanish border, that makes sense. Okanagan or BC? No, not neither of those. Nice area? Okay, let's go Spain, France border, like down here. Maybe Toulouse area, Pau. Let's go in here. Let's hope for the best. It was actually Switzerland. Huh. Just outside of Geneva. That's why it looks so strange. You guys were right. It was. I thought there would be bigger mountains there, but I guess I'm wrong. Some lag here. I'm sorry, guys. It was in Switzerland. Really tough one there. Really tough. We got the area right. This is fucking weird again. This is U.S. I think. No front plates in the cars. I think it's U.S. Should I low-key near before the... Damn, I thought it was Switzerland, but I know saw mountain. Same. I didn't have turkey. I'm sorry, Spence. Hi, Josh. What up, man? It's a fucking weird one. I don't see a giant American flag anywhere. That's the thing. It does look Canadian, but no front plates. And it's not Quebec. And there's no Halifax inspection sticker. Looks like Edmonton North Side. Well, what are these signs? I've never seen these signs in Canada before. These are very strange signs for Canada. Finchley, French and English. Maybe West Side Montreal? It's got to be Canada. French and English on the signs. It's got to be Canada. West Side Montreal. Could it be Centennial Lake? It's not France. They'd have French only there, and different kind of French. Montreal would say Arrête. Not necessarily. There's a lot of English-speaking places in Western. Too much green for Montreal, I think. Could not be West Side. Not Montreal is a stop sign, not a red. No, there is places in Montreal that have English. There is. Not Montreal. Ottawa, maybe? It could be a small town near Ottawa. I think Centennial Lake is in Ontario. Hey, John, you're on late? Yeah, Crayon, a little bit. I started a little late, to be fair. Ottawa has front plates? Yes. That's what doesn't make any sense to me. Why do these cars not have front plates if it's not Ontario? Caught St. Luke? Okay. Weirdly, there's also Happy Thanksgiving to you too. There are places in the States that are kind of French. Coeur d'Alene? Winnipeg has front plates. Maryland? It's Quebec Eastern Townships. If it's in the middle of it's big Beaconsville, but I think it would be Ottawa over Quebec. It's Quebec Eastern Townships. I don't know. I'm very, very stumped on this one. Northern Alberta, like this does not look like Lac La Bache. Is it bad? Can't be Quebec. Says. I mean, it could be Gatineau. Let's just go Gatineau. Let's hope for the best here. What up, Jordan? I fucking told you guys. There is places in Montreal that has English stop signs. I fucking knew it was Montreal. I fucking knew it. Why did I not go there? There is so many places in Montreal that has English stop signs. So many places. All of Western Montreal has English. It's Kirkland. It's named English. Why did I not go with my brain? It's unfortunate. It's life. You're right. Thank you. I know I'm right. Looks Japan. Japan? I think it's Japan. I thought language police would be after those. No. No front plates in Quebec? No. There's not. Sons in the north, though. I said St. Luke? Well done. I'm sorry, Alex. I didn't listen to you. I should have. I thought the language police would be after those. That makes no sense. There would want to be French. No. There's lots of English-speaking neighborhoods in Montreal. That's beautiful. Now it looks Montreal again. Yeah, this might be downtown Montreal. Maybe Philippines? Maybe, but the sun is in the... sun's in the south. This might be Japan. Blue Mountain. I can't spell that word. New Zealand? Might be. Thailand doesn't make any sense with the way the trees and stuff look. This is actually a very strange mountain. Like, it doesn't look like really tropical in a way. New Zealand kind of makes sense, Terry, but I don't know if it's that far south. I feel like this could be a sneaky Vietnam. It's possible. We're doing world. Mont-Royal, Montreal. This is absolutely Mont-Royal. Whack. Really hard one here. But the trees are very boreal. They're very like whatchamacallit. Sun in the south is Northern Hem, right? Yeah, sun in the south is Northern Hem. So it is in the southwest. The strips don't look very New Zealandish. No. The other placing I was thinking of with these barriers like this is Taiwan. It could be Taiwan. Taiwan kind of makes sense. They have a lot of these types of road markings in Taiwan. Philippines is also possible, Cam. It's hard to tell if they're driving right or left. It really is. The mountains don't look like the Taiwanese ones. Okay, so then Philippines? We go Philippines here, Cam? I think we go Philippines. Now that I see the sun's in the south, it makes more sense because it's actually in between. Southwest would be in between. Fiji? Hawaii? Don't think Hawaii. What the fuck happened there? The pole was bent right over. Lag? Peru? It's not Peru. It's not South America. We're gonna go Philippines. Boom. W. Well done, Cam. Good call. Good call, buddy. Good call. It was the Philippines. It was the northern Filipino island where Manila is located. Good shit. Good fucking shit. I had once I saw that the sun was in the South Philippines made sense. It's definitely downtown Laval. If you go down the road, there's a Malaysia drives left. It looks very different. I based the turkey like how the caretaker from Scary Movie. Biggie, what does that mean? Impendo, thank you for the follow, homie. A lot of America today. What the fuck? This might be Ontario. This might just be Ontario. Philippines is beautiful. Crashed. What did? High Point Blank. Welcome in. This might be. Driving right. Happy Thanksgiving. What up, Madison? Ontario. I think it might be. It's a strange one. It could also be the States. Hot take. Aurora, Canada. I mean, it's possible. They're very brick house-ish. Like, it looks very Ontario. Let's go Aurora. Just for you, Deanna, we're going to go Aurora. Just for you. Where, Terry? I didn't see an American flag anywhere. Did you see an American flag? Terry, where's the American flag? I don't either. I don't see it. Is that what you're seeing there? I don't see an American flag. The video crashed for a second and you had repeating. Oh, yeah, it happens sometimes, unfortunately. I don't see an American flag here. Does anybody else see an American flag? Brantford? I think it's Ontario, though. I don't... Like, in here. Like a compass, Terry? Zoom? Am I crazy for saying that there's no American flag there? I don't think there is, dude. Maybe there is. It's hard to tell. It doesn't feel like Ontario to me. I don't know. It kind of does to me. Right out of that tree east. I don't see one, man. He's seeing a tail light. I don't think it's an American flag. Boom! It was Canada. I had a fucking feeling. I knew that was Ontario. I know my Ontario when I fucking see it. Justine, thank you for the heartbeat, by the way. I knew it was Ontario. Like, fucking knew it. It had all of the feels for being Ontario. Looks like W's in the chat, baby. This is interesting. It's... What the fuck? Is this another Canada? No. It can't be. It can't be. This is not Canada. No way. Yeah, it's EU. I was going to say, fuck. Cars of London, your name is hella familiar. Yeah, he used to be here before. This is French. Plate too long, the road looks narrow. France. Looks very France. Yeah, this is French. It's not Quebec. We have EU plates in the cars. I was going to say. We have weird mountains, though. Like, very strange mountains. Very close to the border. It could be... No, EU plates. So no. It might be Switzerland. It might be Switzerland. That makes sense because half the cars have Swiss out. Or sorry, near Swiss border. Yeah, it has to be. Belissem might be a town name. You're right, actually. Residence de Belissem. No EU plates. Yeah, so a mix of EU plates. Swiss makes sense because the EU is not in Swiss. Belissem. Could that be a town in Switzerland? Cam, I changed my name. Yeah, he used to be Lork D. Basil Bellison. Oh, it's... Whoa, it was France, huh? That's why it was close to Andorra. That's why, Cam. That's why there's some EU plates, because it was close to Andorra. So you have people coming over from Andorra. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense to be France. It was France. It was south of Toulouse. Not 20,000. We've had some good rounds tonight, guys. I'm not going to lie. I am going to head out for the night, though. This is the Google Map quiz game. Yeah, it's called Geoguessr. I am going to head out for the night, though, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here very, very much. We had an incredible YouTube stream, like truly incredible. Thank you guys so much for being an absolute W tonight. I'm do Just Canada every day. I'll be doing it tomorrow around 5 p.m. PST. Good night, TikTok. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for the 5,700 likes, the 14 new followers, and the 1 diamond. Guys, if you're enjoying this, make sure to drop a follow. I would love to see you guys again. I stream almost every single day, so drop a follow if you're enjoying this. Bound. I do play Canada map pretty much specifically usually, but I do world maps sometimes too. All right, good night, guys. Bye, TikTok. Bye. YouTube, it's going to be the same for you, my friends. I'm going to go spend some time with my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful woman. She is an amazing partner, and I really appreciate her. I need to have a shower. I need to get ready for work tomorrow. Called St. Luke's spot was right there. Damn. Can you zoom into the London one? I will... hold on a second, Cars. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I'll transfer over just for you, buddy. I'll show you where it was. This is where we were. We're in Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge, London. Just north of the river, by the Thames River. That's where we were, homie. All right, good night, guys. Love you. Appreciate you. I will be back soon. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be doing a community night on YouTube tomorrow. We're going to be playing probably Jackbox. Probably. That's what we're going to be doing. Good night, guys. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Make sure to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and most importantly, tell that beautiful mother yours you love her, because I can't be there to tell her. All right, and I'll see you guys soon. I look like shit tonight. Fuck. Why didn't you guys tell me I look like shit? God damn. My hair's all fucked up. I haven't had a shower today. That's why. You go have a shower. Good night, guys. Bye. Love you. Might be outside your window tonight.